has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power.
Substitution on the court.
Of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement? He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young pass to Jokic. Over MP. The 17-footer goes down. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Durant in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
George is checked in for Nikola Jokic. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Young finds DeRozan. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on KD. And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
DeRozan, one shot.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. MP outside. Back to Curry. Launches it. And the three ball is good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
George against Gobert. Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Davis with a screen on Curry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young, no good. East All-Stars on offense. To the middle. MP against DeRozan. MP, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game, forces defenders to pick their poison.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll... Completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West making some changes.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Booker out there with Young. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's DeRozan. And it's George in at the 3 spot. DeRozan passes to Davis. Young outside. Back to Davis. DeRozan on the wing. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good looks.
Durant, the pass to Chan. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's George. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not really necessary with nobody on you.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Butler. Zach LaVine is out there with Morant. Then it's MP. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. MP trying to free himself up. No good there.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up the shooter.
MP kicks to LaVine. MP against Embiid. Jokic with the steal. LeBron outside. The pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Embiid. A shot, no good. Giannis with some nice D. Down low, Embiid with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Over onto the Kumbo. And it's Jokic missing. And so, MV will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They're scoreless since the first half. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
To the left side wing. Here's Morant. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic with it. Butler covering. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. James with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players, you think?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these
Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Hunter finds Capella. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, no good.
Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team.
MP, a screen on Hunter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Pass to Young. Collins with it. Outside Hunter. Up top Capella. And here's Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot won't fall. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Back to Vucevic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Young against ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on ball. Young with the bucket.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Stolen by Collins. DeRozan against Hunter. Pass to Young. Inside. Collins inside. Covered by MP. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. A big decision for MP coming up this summer. Grant, he'll be fielding offers from around the league as he hits free agency.
You know, it's strange that MP is already a free agent. A strange quirk in his contract. But he's set to capitalize on it, and he'll be a hot commodity indeed.
Now here's Young. His last outing, he had 20. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. DeRozan finds Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Capella. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Capella. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Levine banked it in off the glass.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Looking now for...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Williams from long range. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Now MP. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Thompson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Gallinari. Misses the 3. for Chicago. They've got 6 of 8 shots to go. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Pulls up on the wing. The shot no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Williams on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside White. Pass to Caruso. MP up top. To the inside. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. And the slam dunk by Thompson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Gallinari. Here's Herder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. White drives in. MP outside. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it's Chicago.
To end of the first quarter with a score. The book, ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Young. Gallinari for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Now here's DeRozan. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. MP no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Herder. Young against Levine. Lets it go from 11. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks.
Now into the... substitution on the court. Atlanta timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Williams. Here's Okongwu. It's Herder on the wing. 6 to shoot. Gallinari with a screen. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. MP outside. Thompson finds Green. And here's MP. To the middle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. Herder can't hit. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Thompson. MP with it. Drives to the hoop. Back to Thompson. Pass to MP. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding.
The Bulls 33. The Hawks 11.
Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high first half.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. MP is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But international is a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He picked up 14 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Back to Young. Outside Hunter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ball finds MP. DeRozan outside. MP, a screen on Collins. It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's MP, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. MP's got 6.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Levine with some nice D. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. DeRozan passes to MP. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Back to MP. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Collins has got his first 2 points.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. MP outside. The 3 from Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Caruso in for Ball. Pass to Herter. A shot to stop the run. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Levine. Outside Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 12.
One of Zach Levine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Knocked loose. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to MP. DeRozan right side. To the paint. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Gallinari. Defended by DeRozan. Outside, Herter. And the bucket is good. Herter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
MP with it. Okongwu on him. And the basket by MP. Give him 8 points now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Gallinari. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's...
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
For Thompson, and MP is subbed in for Bradley. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And the Hawks with possession here.
DeAndre Hunter.
Now here's Young. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Three-pointer. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Collins. Connects from downtown.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Knocks down the long J. The Sunmu's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young with it, now guarded by MP. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to White, fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young against White. Young attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in. To the inside. Outside White. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. Here's the Sumu. From the baseline. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
MP, the pass to Green. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Pass to Jang. Now Herder. From behind the arc. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Dosunmu. It's tipped. Outside, Williams.
Bulls win! The Bulls. 60.
All right, let's get started.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on.
No, coach has a reason for everything he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's that time of the year when the good rookies start separating themselves from the pack. And wouldn't you know, MP is still right in the middle of that pack. It's because he's nothing special. Just like I've always said, he had a lot of hype with his little
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Denise.
Of course, man. Look, winning rookie.
So, you and Aunt...
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for...
Keep it real with you, John. Probably the fame and the attention. I mean, look,
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside.
You may not believe me, John, but I'm a homebody. I got a small circle. I got my family. John, what's
MP,
going on,
what's
man?
Going on, buddy? All right, should we kick things off?
You know, that's huge. That's what I'm all about, John. Playing the game the right way.
I'm sure there have been a lot of things, but narrowed down to one. What have...
They let me be me. You know, a lot of teams, they want you to fit a certain mold.
Great stuff, MP. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
That one falls.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
MP finds Vucevic. That one misses. Adams, some nice D. Here's Bain, guarded by Levine. Jackson, a screen on Ball. It's Morant with the drop.
Are you real? Morant, way up. That move is fire.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Jackson, a screen on Ball. 11 feet away. That one a little long. For Chicago, they are 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
They get it again. Jackson. And the rejection by MP. In the corner, it's Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Ball. Morant with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2.
Defense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Morant. Now here's Brooks. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From about 19 feet. And he connects with the jumper.
Nice play, and you can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpool.
That's a count for their lead.
So for the Bulls, Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Then for the Grizzlies, Ken Burks is checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Jones kicks to Birch. Clark the pass to Melton. And another miss by Memphis. Last outing for Memphis. They won that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Now here's Anderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Oh, trying for it. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Coach crazy.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Anderson. Offensive rebound. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Excellent.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Out of the gate, strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
1:21 left in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Melton with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Melton, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's White. Good as Green picking up the assist.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Anderson, a screen on White. There's the drive. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago.
Tony Bradley.
Now, here's Melton. White covering. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They're making him get overly assertive.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Melton. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. To end the drought, and the rejection by MP. White looking around. Stolen away. And so it's Chicago.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
In a moment now to reset the lineups. Curtis for the second quarter of basketball.
That's his first.
So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks played really well. He ended up with 8 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's MP following the basket by John Morant. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Now here's Brooks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Adams' shot is good.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Dosunu, the pass to Chan. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brooks against Vucevic. Brooks dishes to Morant. And the pass to Jackson. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
Man, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Now, here's MP.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bane, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. Dosunu, the pass to Chan. DeRozan with a screen for MP. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. And finished up by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. You hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Now, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way leader.
Now, here's Vucevic, and he makes good on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on, he's a 7.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down. The end of the first half to the score, the Bulls 46, the Grizzlies 23.
Keep going in the second half. Wow.
A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's MP. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And
defensive foul.
Vucevic to the free throw line.
That's his second.
Steven Adams picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Got a piece of it. DeRozan against Brooks. Passes it to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Out to Morant. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Ball finds MP. Vucevic is screen on Jackson. Chan passes to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Payne for 3. Hands it from downtown. Payne's got 5 now.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
MP kicks the ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Well, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two have a good laugh about it later.
Chicago leading by 20. And they double up. MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Levine uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
Turning himself into an elite scorer, Levine is at it again.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the inside, Vucevic, and that'll be 2 for.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Anderson is screen on DeRozan. Here's Brooks, and the rejection by MP. DeRozan passes to Chan, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for MP.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And good that time.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
And the jam by Levine.
They just let Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Thompson is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Here's Chan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now here's Levine. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Levine sets the screen for MP. To the paint. Levine's shot is off. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And this shot has to give Anderson confidence. I mean, it's one he continues to try to hone over time.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, here's Melton. Guarded by Levine. And here's Melton. Over MP. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Nice pick, MP! He never saw it coming!
Substitution on the court.
An almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Thompson. MP comes in for Tony Bradley. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ken Burch. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Morant in for Jones. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Jackson misses. The Bulls leading by 17. LaVine kicks the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan a screen on Jackson. Inside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by MP.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Morant with it, now guarded by Ball. And that one's good, Morant.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
MP against Jackson. MP dishes to Vucevic. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. On defense, Memphis. Trailing by 17. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Morant against Ball. Morant passes to Jackson. Over MP. Jackson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Chan. And Greg, you faced some exceptional points.
Oh, see that? And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now here's Morant. And Paul with the block. That's out of bounds. The Memphis ball. Jackson finds Brooks. Jackson a screen on DeRozan. Here's Brooks. Here's Jackson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now, here's Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. DeRozan, Adams gets a hand on it.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 20. To the paint. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by MP. Brooks against DeRozan. Another shot. Here's Adams. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Jackson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
But it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Now, here's Ball. Morant outside. Brooks outside. Here's Adams, and 2 shots coming up.
Steven Adams. 2 shots. Bulls win! Bulls win! The Bulls.
Like I haven't gotten to you in a little bit, Ken.
Hey, look. At this point, home court in the first round looks like a...
Hey, look, obviously we'd rather be starting every series at home. You know, we all...
All right, share with us then. Who do you mainly blame for the team?
I don't know. Look,
So off the tip, it's Miami. And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And, you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
MP, the pass to Ball. To the right side, to the middle. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Adebayo. Out to the right wing. It's Lowry with a drive. Oh, MP with a block. Going inside. Good work there as it goes.
LaVine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Hero finds Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Here's MP. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Right wing. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
MP outside. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. LaVine passes to MP. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 6.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot. Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Butler off the drive. Hero against LaVine. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Second shot opportunity, and MP lays it in. MP's got 6.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Miami calls timeout. Coming into...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get out.
Beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Oladipo into the lane. Defended by Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Pass to Caruso. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Down low. Shot's good by Thompson.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Martin. And a screen. Here's Martin, covered by MP. From deep three-point range. And again, Miami with a triple. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
MP outside. Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. And the shot goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Now Oladipo. He had 19 points in the win against San Antonio. Launches it. That shot off the mark. And that concludes
at the end of the first quarter. The score. All right, when you get on the court, come on and get loud for the Miami Dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 12 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Oladipo. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And here's Adebayo. Now Hero. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. And Hero with the 3. Give him 8. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Off target with the 3. Chicago leading. Here's Levine.
Oh, wow! That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Hero right side. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine passes to MP with the drive. And he'll draw the foul. Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Oladipo into the lane. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. For three, Oladipo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Hero against DeRozan. And MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Hero against Ball. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Hero. Misses off the right iron. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball finds MP. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Got it. Vucevic has got his second bucket on the night.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
It's by personnel or by tactic.
A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And the Bulls also making a change. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got 6.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Green's got his second basket of the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. MP nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Tucker. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Hero. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Miami Heat 27. The Bulls 37.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Hero with the bucket.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, B.A. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Tipped. Pass to Tucker. Back to Hero. Now here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, defended by DeRozan. Fades away. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 16.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Lowry. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the basket by DeRozan.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan to the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice roll by Adebayo. Just
from Jimmy Butler. Chicago. Bowl substitution.
And so it should.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. All right, looking coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ball with a steal. And here they come. Here's MP. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Down low. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it, and they recover it. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Now Vucevic. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 20.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Martin. Over Green. Martin misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Dosunmu lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Martin.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Now in the game,
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler, defended by DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Inside, here's MP. Rebound by the Heat.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the
his second personal foul.
Great call.
By Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA's investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think in 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and the players who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like the top. He's guard that guy.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Hero against Levine. Vucevic, the pass to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Back to Butler. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series, showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Covered by MP. Lowry outside. Looking to get back on track. Adebayo from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Chicago has possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it.
the end of the game. We would like to thank
all right, let's get started. Frank.
Look, the playoffs are coming up, and it looks like you could be hosting at least once.
I don't think anybody's losing focus.
All right, well, since playing at home should increase your odds of advancing.
Depends on how far we go. Look, the more...
Give me some more. Give me some more.
Great to see you, MP.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind?
Where do we stand on endorsements?
Well, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, great.
What else can I do for you today?
Hey, I think I'm good now. I appreciate the help,
Yeah,
Kristen.
always a pleasure, MP. Thanks for coming in.
Well, hello there, Mr. Superstar. How are you today?
So about this Rookie of the Year race, I'm going to need you to do a little something to...
Oh, is this all?
if winning Rookie...